So I've been doing a little vintage jewelry shopping on eBay lately and thought I'd show you guys some of my pieces. Let's go. Hey guys, what up? It's Destiny. Welcome back, and this is the LA Lifestyle on a budget, giving you skincare, thriftwear, and entertainment industry tips and tricks. So if that's what you're into, hit the subscribe button below. So your girl has been trying to do a little bit of shopping online lately. I've been trying to support, a lot of small businesses. I've been trying to support a lot of BOBs, black-owned businesses. But one thing that I just love to do is just go online, and I love to thrift shop. So I actually did a video on how I thrift shop online, how do I find quality pieces. So if you guys want to see that review, I'm going to go ahead and link that up here for you guys to check out in the cards. But over quarantine, I saw lots of mom and pop shops struggling, especially a lot of the ones that I like to shop from online. So I had been looking into a lot of new jewelry lately and just kind of decided like, okay, just to be more, I don't know if it's just to be more sustainable or what, I just kind of like have been feeling this shift over the past couple of years that all the jewelry that I wear, I want it to be either something that's like, vintage, something that's older, a used vintage or antique piece, or, for instance, like I have my own jewelry line. So if it's not part of my jewelry line and it's not like an old kind of like vintage piece, I don't want to go out to the store and just buy, an excess and buy a bunch of extra crap that I don't need. Especially because a lot of the pieces that are in stores today are super cheap. Even if you spend $30, $40 on a really, really good quality kind of like costume jewelry piece, it usually breaks within maybe a year or two, if not sooner than that, which happened to me. So I was just super excited to kind of jump online and buy a few more vintage pieces. I have a few more that I've talked about on this channel in past videos. So I'll see if I can kind of scoop that up and link that in the cards as well. But your girl has been buying some phenomenal freaking pieces. So I just kind of wanted to go over those with you guys and kind of show you. So one of the brands that I really love to buy pieces from is called Coventry. It's like a brand from like, I want to say maybe like the 50s, 60s, 70s. Like I feel like that's kind of the range when they were at their peak, and so they have a lot of that really kind of old, kind of classic jewelry style with a little bit of like a funky twist to it. So I like it because it's like, it's classic, but it has like a slight eclectic vibe to it, and I feel like it transitions very, very well for millennials and people our age that are kind of like looking for cool kind of costume jewelry pieces. So this is one of the pieces here, and it's so funny because I feel like this whole like laureate style has come back. You've seen like the leather chokers that have like the laureate style on it, and some more like metal pieces from more expensive brands, but I loved this one. It just kind of has like a slight gold tinge to it, and then it has this kind of cute green stone in the center. So I'll be zooming in on these pieces also so you guys can see them. But all the pieces that I have today are ranged between, I want to say like $12 and maybe like $25 to $30, kind of like there. Some of the items I did bid for, and then other ones I was just able to kind of like buy just because the seller had like a crap ton of it from their grandma or whatever. So this is one of the pieces, and this has a really, really good weight to it. I love that I can actually feel that the piece of jewelry is on, and it doesn't feel like, if it snags a little bit that it's gonna break. So loved this piece. Ooh, and also I don't want to forget to mention this because I feel like in a few of my last videos I totally forgot to mention this, but I am doing a huge giveaway once I reach over 5,000 subscribers. I feel like the numbers have been like climbing quickly over the past like 2 months, and I just want to make sure that it's out there to you guys. If you guys are on my email list, you already know, but if you're not, I really want to hit over 5,000 before the end of this summer, and then that way I can give away that huge grand prize. So for those of you on my email list, you already know kind of maybe a hint at some of the items that are going to be in it, but you'll just never know. Anyways, on to the next piece. So I love this kind of like choker style. It's kind of like a loose choker, which I love, and the snap is actually magnetic, which I like because I don't have to really worry about my hair getting snagged in it all too much. But I just kind of like loved the kind of almost tribal geometric chain that they kind of put through here. I like it because I feel like it almost makes it slightly modern, and then even though it kind of has like this like rusty kind of gold color, I feel like that kind of bridges the old with the new. So I feel like that's kind of what I've been looking for in a lot of these older pieces of jewelry, and kind of bringing them into today's style with the outfits that I have, because I wear a lot of kind of like vintage eclectic clothing items to kind of begin with, a lot of like retro-ish kind of stuff. So I feel like this jewelry just pairs super, super well with it. And this again has like a nice weight to it. Like you can feel it's around your neck. You feel like if you snag it a little bit, it's not just gonna pop into a million pieces. So I loved this one. Next was this little mini choker, and this is actually like a choker that's like, up here on the actual neck, and it has these like little cute little rounded discs. And so I liked this because it's again gold. I love gold pieces. But I like this because it's dainty enough where I feel like I could throw it on with something simple and just kind of give it a little bit more of that elevated look. It doesn't have too much going on, but at the same time, it's interesting enough where I feel like, you know, it actually adds something to an outfit and it doesn't just disappear like some of those other chokers that are super, super thin. So it is about, I'd say it's maybe a little less than an inch wide. And so it just, I feel like it pops on the skin. I feel like it shows, but it just gives you that little extra sparkle, I feel like, without going overboard with something that's rhinestone and just too much. So next are these bracelets, and I liked these. The reason why I bought these kind of discus bracelets is because I really wanted something to kind of pair with this choker because it's kind of the same disc pattern, although these ones do have like a slight kind of like floral detail on each of the discs, but these were a set, and so I got one in silver and one in gold. And again, these have like a nice weight to it. Hear that jingle? Like that's actual metal. I feel like it's not like that cheap super bendy wendy alloy that a lot of pieces today are made with. So another reason why I, you know, shop vintage and shop thrift. I like this because it shows up, but at the same time it's very delicate, it's very dainty, and I feel like it pairs really well, especially for like summer outfits. Not that we can really go anywhere again, but it's just nice to know that you have really good transitional pieces. So I feel like in wintertime this would be a really good like stackable bracelet that you could add in with other pieces that are more eclectic, or for, you know, summer and spring when it's warm and you're out at the beach, whenever we can do that, and, you know, on a yacht, going to a party or whatever, you could just throw this on and it's just going to elevate your outfit a little bit and add like just a light little accessory. And last but not least, these earrings. Okay, so I was furiously bidding on these, and I was like, okay, I don't want to spend more than, like, I didn't want to spend more than like $15, and the bidding kept going up, and I was like, okay, I don't want to spend more than $20. Okay, so almost $30 later, I finally was the winner of these amazing earrings. Let me just put these on so you guys could see them, because they're freaking bomb. Bomb, bomb, bomb. And I think maybe I'll insert a picture of when I last wore them. But like, look at those. They're clip-ons, which I like just because it's like the holes in my ears are very, very delicate, and, you know, if it's not like gold or like silver, my ears get super, super irritated. And then just like the weight of earrings, I feel like for such a long time I wore really heavy dangly earrings, and so my ears are just a little burnt out from that. So I really like these clip-ons. They're very, very gentle. I wore them like all day, all night. My ears weren't irritated. They didn't feel super pinched or anything, but they do have a nice weight to them so that you know if you lose the earring, which is nice. But yeah, like, just look at, oh, they're so pretty. Oh my gosh. But it's a total look. If this is not you, if it's a little too much, then this is gonna be a lot for you. But for me, like, I wear these with like almost no other pieces of jewelry. Like, just, I got my bomb outfit, and then I got, you know, these earrings in. This is something that you could literally put on with like the simplest outfit ever, and it's just gonna make it look like you tried, like you actually put an effort with your outfit, which is why I love them and I got them in the first place. But I had been looking for some bomb freaking clip-ons. There was some other ones on there that I really wanted, but I was like, I can't go overboard and spend too much money that I don't have, so I just got these. But there was a silver pair that looked like little conch shells with like crystal. Oh my gosh, they were so cute. But I ended up just getting these ones and then these pieces. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe I'll do a style video. I was thinking of doing one, you know, with my outfits or whatever, and then the jewelry. That way you guys can kind of see it all together. But if you guys want to see that, comment below. But like this video if you want to see more. I'll be posting more as usual. Make sure to do well and be well, and I'll see you later. Bye.